the matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Ermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Away to get us going. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. On the move now. Oh, what a grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Noles with 1st and 10 here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. Just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Looking for the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is caught. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got room to run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And I tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warwick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Let's a fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his 2nd pick today. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So now on comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They bring him back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. Tackled, but first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's a designed quarterback keeper. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Getting set. Here's second down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's James. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And that run produces a decent gain. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The short hands. It's Hamilton. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a second down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Noles are going to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw again. Snags a good throw.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Seminoles are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Run it with the option. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Vols.
Just how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the bunch formation. To the air, it's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. That's Carr. It's Hamilton. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He bought some time. Now lets it go. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down. See if the offense can move the chains at that incompletion. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
And the Noles will look to convert here on fourth down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The Noles will look to convert here on fourth down. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Seminoles will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Trying for a fourth down completion. Moves out of the pocket. Deep throw looking back to the right side. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. Fourth down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. And what I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. You feed the fullback this time.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He keeps it on the design run. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's reeled in. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, and you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Volunteers will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He fires it down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Enough for the first, but still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Hamilton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. He missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Finds room at the 30. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Design quarterback run. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down to 17.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Florida State, 17.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The Florida State offense on the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. To throw, it's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Noles come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
2nd down, looking to throw it. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Hamilton. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Noles will line up to punt it away. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. Now they'll run it on the toss. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. To the air, it's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Hit as he threw. He's going deep here.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the third period. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Knowles.
Florida State. Number 6 with the carry.
Now the try for 2. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
What a great throw by this quarterback, but let's give credit to the offensive line because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Second down after the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
They'll run it here. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Look out, room to run here. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
That's another good run here by this back. You know, he's been inside, he's been outside. At times, he's had to be patient, showing his vision. He now has 97 yards on the ground today. A few more carries, and he's likely going to go over the century mark.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
QB keeper all the way. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Vols will look to convert here on fourth down.
Let's go!
Here's the option play. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes, try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. Here's air attack. No problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about, and they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start, it's about how you finish, and these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Play action here on first down. Looking for 6. And the pass is knocked away in the end zone. A touchdown saving play.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's the RPO caught to the right. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are pouring it on now.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. This is an impressive